Your idea of beauty and my idea of beauty are very different ideas of beauty.
Fingerprint specific.
What we like as human beings is what makes us comfortable. We decided to create a gallery that drew you out of your comfort zone. We're more interested when people react very seriously to an artwork. And that might be, oh my God, I hate that. And I often say to people, the work that you hate the most is the work that you need to look at the most. Because we like to look at stuff that stays in our comfort zone. You don't grow by being in your comfort zone. We do a 2-year exchange program. So if you buy work from us, for up to 2 years, you're allowed to exchange it. So
What do you mean
we
by
won't give your money back, but we'll allow you to bring the work back and we'll exchange it for what you paid. So
For
that
another
you,
piece of work?
Yeah, absolutely. So that you're not trapped into it. You know, it's generally good art should cost a little bit of money. And when somebody's spending 30,000 Rand or 40,000 or 10,000, people want to know that they're not trapped into to buying that art or having to live with that art. So we allow them to come and do a 2-year exchange program. And the reason we allow that 2-year exchange program is because they don't. They really and truly don't. 9 times out of 10 people say to us, Christ, I love that work. You know, the more I look at it, the more it makes my soul happy. And isn't that what life is supposed to be? You're supposed to look at your partner. You're supposed to look at your life around you. And you're supposed to go,
Inspirational
wow, I
things and
find that
uplifting.
inspirational. And not everything inspirational is supposed to be happy. You know, we sold a work once, which was by an artist we used to represent. And it was a woman sitting on a chair with a veil over, and side of her face had turned to a skull. It's by an artist called Margot Schupf. And we sold a lady a painting, went down to Cape Town. She unwrapped the painting, she put it on the wall, and we always phone our clients. You know, for us, the deal is not a successful deal until it's on the client's wall and the client goes, wow, that's amazing. And I phoned her and I said to her, are you okay with the work now that you've seen it? Are you happy? And she said, I love it. So I said to her, it's not an easy work to live with. Can I ask you why, so that I learn? Why would you buy that work? And she said to me that her husband had died tragically, like a couple of months before. And she was so tired of everybody saying to her, it's fine, it's going to be okay. She said, I'm okay with the fact that it's not okay. She said, I want something that's not pretty flowers, because my life is not pretty flowers at the moment. So it reminds her of a strength that she drew from deep inside. You know, people never got abstract in this country. Now, abstract is huge in South Africa, because what you see is in the eye of the beholder. We're developing our own personal skill set of understanding and deconstructing ourselves. And by deconstructing ourselves, we're realizing that we're layered. Thus, we don't need things to fit into our boxes. We're quite happy to have things that lead us down a road and down a path to finding and discovering more about ourselves. And that's what great art does.
Ty, can you describe a pivotal moment that significantly impacted the growth of Art Eye Gallery?
I would absolutely have to say every negative person that walked into the gallery, every negative experience that we had, literally almost physically threw somebody out the gallery. They were extremely rude about Trevor Coleman's work. And that was a pivotal point, because we all have opinions. Doesn't mean our opinions are correct, but what I found was that as a society, we tend to repeat other people's opinions. We don't develop our own opinions. And we're afraid of having our own opinions because our own opinions are judged. And when we're judged, we feel like we don't belong. And I think the great thing about South Africa is that none of us belong, yet we all belong. We all belong to this great nation we call the Rainbow Nation. So a pivotal point for me would be everybody that said, oh my God, my child could do that. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh my God, you're never going to succeed. Oh my God, it's bad and you can't do this. Or everybody that's tried to bring us down has been a pivotal point for me to dig in even harder and showcase the raw, honest, beautiful integrity that is the art that we represent in this country. Because let me tell you, 98% of people are exceptionally beautiful and connected. It's a small minority that want to pull you down. So pivotal points are every COVID. We shifted. We moved to the city. We were in the city. We invested millions.
To the city. Where were you prior COVID?
So we started at Design Quarter, and then the gallery grew just by, you know, you can't grow something if there's no need. So we're in Ballito, at the Lifestyle Centre in Ballito, and we're in Gowrie Village. Gowrie Village in Natal Midlands.
Oh, okay.
You know, we curated the huge Brahman Hills gardens, world class. They've won the RHS award. Can you imagine that, you know, Natal has always seemed to be the poorer cousin to the Cape. Cape seems to have a longer heritage, yet Natal is unbelievably powerful. There's some exceptional talent in Natal because they were well-traveled people. We were invited to curate the gardens at Brahman Hills, designed by Tim Steyn. It's won Royal Horticultural Society of the Year award. So it's 4.5 hours drive from Johannesburg. Climb in your car, head down. So we've put beautiful sculptures into the gardens that are reflective and speak to cultural connections within our country, and finding a space that's a safe space to reconnect with one another. So we've opened up a little gallery in the Natal Midlands in Nottingham Road in Gowrie Village. And it's a small gallery, but it services a large community of Londoners, of Cape Townians. It's a big wedding venue area. So a lot of people go and meet for weddings. So we've got a great audience there. Ballito is astounding. The amount of local and international people that head to the Lifestyle Centre in Ballito is astounding, really astounding. So, and then of course Johannesburg is our key audience, which has been very good to us over the years, and predominantly the northern suburbs has been very good for us over the years. We develop clientele and our clients become our family.